There's some of the gardens from looking down from where I am, from my place of stay. And this is up on top of, this is the 5th floor. This will be the 6th floor really, up on where I am. Now I just found out today, any buildings over 3 floors, so when you have a 4th floor and above, they have to have a lift. Somebody I met here, a Pommy guy, ex-submariner, in his late 60s, 6'4", absolutely lovely guy. I was riding around down there where Lady Buddha is, not the big one in the mountain, and 4 ladies come up to me, where are you from, are you single? Usual story. And it was she was the wife of this guy, so I ended up back at his place meeting, come and meet my husband. And I said, look, I don't really want to meet him, and I'm sure he doesn't want to meet other foreigners. But as it turned out, he thinks the same as I do. He keeps away from crazy town, all the 2-week millionaires. And we got on well, and they've been helping me out actually with some papers I've got to get signed. What the hell was I even talking about? And they're just down there. So here's the garden. So anyway, I've done 150. So I've got 230 more to do. Let's see if I can smash them out in this vid. Whether you want to hang in with me, and if you do, I'll take you for a tour around this building. So it's the 30th today. This will no doubt go up in June probably. I'll see how I go. No, actually I should put it up today ahead of some others, and because if I don't finish these today, I'll finish them tomorrow, and I might as well put them up on the 31st, last day of the month, 5,000. So what's that, 185? Now there's the mountains. You can't see, they're a long way away. There's a lot of towers up on those mountains. They're government towers and slash military, I presume. But that's Sontra over there. That mountain ridge, big hills as far as I'm concerned. From here, that's about 6 kilometres away. And what's the name of that big building there? There's over 4,000 residents in that building. And that's right on the beach next to Rosamere. Some people might know Rosamere. Trying to think of that building. So that's Nutty Town over there. That's Crazy Town over there. Mike Beach. So it's not far. It's only 1.5 kilometres walk from here, but it's a totally different environment altogether. I'm knocking these out in front of the air conditioning units. Look, the fan's on this one. The bloody heat is coming out in front of me while I'm doing these. So I can't fuck around. $85, $90, $210. I'll make this a short vid. So let me just show you these gardens again, because it's a shame we haven't got, it's cloudy today, and that's a good thing. So there's the river. Again, it's a long way away from you to see, but that supermarket I go to is over there. You may see a little red light starting to come through. There is the Ferris wheel across the river. There is Lottie Mart Bridge behind that big green power line pole there. They've only been up for about 3 months. And 25 kilometres that way is Hoi An and Marble Mountain, those big hills you see there. Now down here, they grow all the same stuff I showed you in the other vid. I haven't been back yet to find out what's in them. And you know, I can see people down there all got their jobs to do. Watering and weeding and planting and cutting growth, harvestable, edible growth, and letting, you know, the regrowth come through. That mint that she let me cut in the last vid, I think they get three regrowths out of that, and then they pull it out, they weed it out. So let's knock a couple more out here. Might surprise myself today. So I'll take you to the other side of the building here. No one comes up here that I know of. Now this is just where the air conditions are. I guess that's power transformers there. Not sure. I can see planes taking off. And I would probably drop the camera here now. Have we got a light in here? Yeah. There's the lift. That's the lift there. There's a water pump there. I think I turned that light on by mistake. I better turn it off. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one either. I don't know what I've done now. Doesn't matter. I don't care. And out here, actually I'll smash some push-ups out here while we're here on this side, and then I'll explain what's going on here. So I'll put this up here. Big floor tile, 900. You haven't seen them all, but that's 250. So here's the receiver. This is a receiver for the DJI that I've been having trouble with. I haven't got that resolved yet. So there's the river I go riding along. I'll try and give you a good view. These fans are working away. One of mine is too. So along that river is where I ride, all the way. That's just the beginning, that Tranthi-Li, Tranthi-Li bridge. That's just the start of where I start riding, all the way up to the end of the port. And this side of the river, of course, buildings are in the way so you can't see it. Now these tanks, these stainless steel tanks that you see everywhere, down there, over there, everywhere. Once you start looking, they're on pretty much on all of the buildings. There's one on top of that building. You can see them on top of buildings over there. See it down there, and you can see these two here. Now, whoever owns this brand here is a multi-millionaire. Because I see that all over Vietnam. There's about 3 of them. And, oh, caught me out. So the water is pumped up to these, and are retained in these. It's full. No, it's not full, you know. I mean, they do sound hollow. They do sound hollow. There's water in it, but and that's what we get our water from, the showers. All water sent to the rooms, aqueducted to the rooms, is from these retaining tanks. So in the winter you get cold water. What was that? And in the summer you get hot water without turning the hot water heater on. And when you want a cold shower, if you're way down the bottom of the on the bottom floors, you get a bit of a colder one. But if you're on the top floors here, I think the water's a bit warmer, because it doesn't get a chance to cool down as much while it's flowing. So my showers now are sort of lukewarm, but it's good. It's better than nothing. So here we go. We'll crack on. I'm trying to remember how many I've done. 255, I think. That's 285. Now, if you want to hang in with me, I've got 95 to go, and that's 5,000 with a day to spare. I'm going to give it a go. I'm in. I'm going to have a crack at that. I've eaten bugger all today. If I get slightly out of whack, if I get slightly out of tune with my rhythm, with my routine, and my routine is all about eating, exercising, and generally within an hour either side, I go out exploring. Minimum 10 kilometres, minimum 15, 12 to 14 on average, 20 on a good day. I'll give you a better view here. A better view. How about a view of the gardens here? Because I think they deserve it. I think the gardens deserve a view. Actually, I might be able to improve on that too. Because I'm going to push myself here on these. I'm not sure. No, that's probably not as good. Anyway, I'll put it over here, and this will be a test for me. I haven't had that much of a rest in between, so here we go. Whew. 25, 285, 310. We're in. And I'll see if I can think of something special to do at the end of it. So here's, what's that there? I guess that's the internet, the Wi-Fi hook up there. There's 9 rooms to this unit here. 4 on this side. The bottom room aircon's probably down on the ground outside the other room. Whew, oh hell, how many was that? 310, oh Jesus, 85, and I just did 25, so 310. I've got a funny feeling I've done 20 more earlier on. I think I've done 20 more, but you know what? I'll do them all anyway. I'll just do them. Now, this time of the day with this camera, it's picking up the light quite well. Now, you might see over there the setting sunlight coming through that, where that red sign is, where the bridge is, coming through the A-frame, right in the middle of the picture here. There's quite an orange glow going on. It's cool. I'll have a bit of a glow going on too if I can knock these off. Okay, let's do it. So you're in on the last, you're on about the last 230 of the 5,000 here. What was that again? 310. Can you see me? Yeah, good enough. I'll just do 20 there. Ooh, 330. No more than 3 sets to do the last lot. No more than 3 sets to do the last lot. And what that means is I can do 25, 25 and 20. Oh, how many is it again? Yeah, 330 now. Yeah. Now there's no ants in this building and I don't get any flies. In 5 months I've had about 4 mosquitoes. So that's good. Everything will be coming into flower again soon. All the trees along the along the roads and whatnot. I'll take you over this other side here and give you a street view of some description. Oh, I'll do that. I can do that on the other side. We'll go over the other side and finish off, because it's slightly better viewing over there. Everything here is okay. Nothing's overly disturbed. So this, no swimming pool, as you can see. Lights off, lights off. And here's looking down the street where I am. Nice and green. Okay, let's get into these in case I run out of time. How long are we running? Oh, I can't see. I think it's 20 something. So we should be good. That's no bloody good, you can't see that. I'll whack it here again. Right, I've got 70 to do, so just sing out if I remind me if I bugger up my counting. Always finish on a good one. Always finish on a good one. 45 to go. Now, I don't know what will happen with the stabilisation here, but it's down in front of me here. I don't see that. Across the road and up the street again. Now it's up the street here that so across from the garden, where the end of this garden patch is, there's a couple of kaplonk courts, and one of them, all the foreign guys and Frenchies and whatnot, all the drinking buddies, they play one court, and the local boys and a couple of Farang on the other court there, and they have a great time. And that's just down there where you see that white car, the traffic going this way. That's where those megaphones were. Where that bus is, you can see the bus with the blue light. That was at the beginning of that vid, the last vid I put up, where the megaphone was. Okay. Let's do it here. I can take the pain to finish off with. Peter O'Toole, Lawrence of Arabia. Can you take the pain? I didn't bring any water with me. That was a mistake. 20 to go. 20 to go. Anticlimax. A quiet satisfaction. Anticlimax, but I'm already thinking ahead. What next? I've got 20 push-ups to go and I've done 5,000 with a day to spare, and I didn't do any yesterday either. So a quiet satisfaction. Done, finished on that note, and on with the next challenge. I've got a few notes, a few things to talk about. I was a little bit sort of stunned with that, coming across that accident when I thought I had it a little bit worked out about the driving not looking process here. The last vid I put up. Not looking traffic and megaphones and melons, that one, right? Vid 222, I think. And then I come across that accident, you know, and I stopped the bike. It was right in front of me. I got my hand on the camera and I thought, why am I doing this? I'm not looking for points. People know, you guys know a little bit. It's crazy here on that level. So I didn't film it. It didn't look good. The bike was fucked, and won't go on about that, except it sort of blew me out of the water, my thinking of what I'd proposed to myself, how I thought, you know. And the fact is, I was trying to rationalise the lunacy of the not looking and just pulling it. It's fucked up. And I was trying to rationalise it in order to have a process where I could handle it and manage it and be a part of it. And then I see this classic example of exactly what the result of what I was trying to rationalise, and it emptied me. And as though all of what I thought and all of what I said didn't make sense to me. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And that's where I don't fall into the group of the guys that go, oh, you get used to it, you know. Oh, it's just the way it is. Well, it doesn't make sense, because what I saw last night, day before, proved that it doesn't make sense. So, and I did have one good point, you know, learned behaviour. You know, do as I do, because I'm never going to explain it to you, the little one, as you're growing up, why you shouldn't. But hell, you know, where's the education system here? About, you know, fucking hell. About safety on the road. I hate that word safety, but just driving defensively, not offensively. They're all offensive driving here. There's no defensive driving. Or have I got that around the wrong way? 4,996, 4,997, 4,998, 5,000, 1, 2. Yep. Mind over matter beat me there. 5k. 5k. Now I don't know if I had a surprise for you or how I was going to make this worthy in the end. You know, entertaining. I don't know if I can make it entertaining or anything. Anyway, that's us for now. So I'll just show you another look. Why not? Why not? I said I'd show you me bum. So the lights are coming on now. And you know the trick with the gig, of this travelling, it's all about entertainment. You've got to self-entertainment as well. And you know, and as I said, I hope this entertains you. I hope in some form I entertain you, or you get some form of entertainment out of what I do. And who knows how it'll end up or where I'll end up. But there you go. We're 5,000 a day to spare. I might have a day off tomorrow. In fact, I might even go out tonight and treat myself to a greasy feed, because I'm buggered. I don't feel like cooking. The lights are coming on now. There's some traffic lights down there. Let's see if I can. Yep, now there's a motorbike. You probably can't see him because he hasn't got any lights on, right? And there's bikes going up and down. Oh, there's one. He's got his lights on. Okay, thanks for hanging in with me on that one to the end there. So, oh look, the Ferris wheel lights are coming on now. They're really neat when it gets dark. I can see all of those outside my window. So there's the garden, and I'll bring you in on the next challenge. I'll know all the lights just come on over the street over here, all along here. I'll let you know what it is. So sweet, cool, and hello Boo, hello Wayne. See ya.